I don't know if y'all know this, but in my channel I have completely concluded that the Buick Roadmaster is the best luxury sedan you can buy. However, people have been telling me lately and messaging me and whatever that there's something from another country that is better. I don't believe this at all. But I'll go ahead and do a comparison video, and that car is the BMW 3 Series. Now I'm going to be doing a comparison video and whatnot. First of all, I'd like to point out the size. They are lined up about the same length. As you can see, the Buick is a lot longer and taller. And if I can get a butt shot of them, you can see the Buick is a good bit longer as well. So let's look in the inside and look at the trunk. I have, hold on, why do I have this? I don't know. But I have a Buick key and a BMW key. Let's look at the Buick's trunk first. Here's your trunk in the Buick. I will point out that I can lay down in here, and I'm 6'2" or 6'3", and I can lay down. Y'all can see this. I know y'all can. So the Buick trunk is pretty good. Now let's move over to the, see what Munich has answered to this. BMW. It doesn't do it automatically, you have to do it yourself. I had to point out, I cannot even get in here. It's not good enough. So the Buick wins in that perspective. Now let's look under the hood. Whereas luxury cars are supposed to be strong under the hood. Let's pop the hood on this. Let's pop the hood on this. Powering the BMW 3 Series 3-liter V6 puts out 225 horsepower and 215 torques. Oh Jesus, how do I... There we go. Power in the Buick, however, is a 5.7-liter V8. Puts out 260 horsepower and I think 260 torques. You might think it would go faster, but indeed it does not. It goes a lot slower, in fact. And once you get over 50, it does start to float a little bit. I think I can fit in this hood even with the motor on there. Has a lot of other space. Over on the BMW, everything's tightly put together. Now let's look at the looks. Like other BMWs, the BMW uses the kidney grille and proudly displays the BMW emblem on the front. It's not a hood on it. However, if we go to the Buick, it has Buick's signature waterfall grille with the Buick insignia. That's a hood ornament. Let's go and check out the interiors of these vehicles. As you can see, the Buick is very dull and boring, but that's the way old people that would be buying this would want it. You have a lot of space in here, power windows and powered seats and whatnot, lights you pull out, and unlike traditional luxury sedans, you have the gear shifter of a truck. In the back, you will have significant leg room and headroom throughout the rear seats. The seats are quite nicely upholsterated with nice cloth interior. Also to note, up here you do have a cassette player with Buick's Concert Sound II, meaning Concert Sound 2. You have a nice soft touch plastic throughout the dash. You also get your temperature controller with your fan, plus a stereo with a cassette player. Plus the center seat turns down to a center console, which you can put various amenities in there. You have the trunk release right here, hood release, park and brake release, which was on. I didn't know that. I drove it over here. All your windows lock, unlock. Then you have your glove box, which, as you can see, is there. That about sums it up for the Buick. Now it's time to look at the BMW. In the BMW, it is a very different story in here. Everything's leather in here. Seats, a lot of stuff. Very few plastic materials. One of the few is this little thing right here. You have various compartments to put stuff, which is very nice. You have a 5 or 6 speed automatic transmission with manual shiftability. Then you have controls on your steering wheel to make sure you can do stuff, I guess. Your lights are right here. Control fog lights, blinkers. You have hazards, door lock, power windows, all 4 are fully automatic. Then right here, you have those things and your sunroof control right here, as well as your lights. Okay. Also, this has the optional Harman Kardon speaker system, which sounds pretty good. I will have to say, in comparison, this definitely blows the Buick away as far as sound. Let's go to startup and proceed. We will start with the Buick. Started, they have Buick's thing or GM's thing, their little keys. You have things that you can't get it copied. You have to go to a Buick dealership. Doesn't have a tachometer, it just has a speedo with fuel and engine heat or oil heat. Here's your stereo controls.
And details on the Chick-fil-A Connect 3-on-3 basket.
It's not that loud, but it doesn't need to be. Old people don't need to hear. Now let's go over to the BMW. I'll back it up so you can see them at the same time. Also, I'm going to be putting an in-depth review of this car plus in a few minutes. Wait, hold on. turn it off. As you can see, the Buick, you can't hear anything. Yeah, that's about it.